The previous slide forms the basis of the context of learning for the unit. The unit recognises the need for students to glean hope for a positive future and use technological skills and resources to prevent possible future problems. Students will be aiming to understand why sustainability and rethinking, reducing, reusing and recycling are so important. These contexts will be enforced in integrated SOAS lessons and excursion hosted by Coastal Education. This technology unit was designed with the needs and interests of the learner paramount. Students need opportunities to create, explore, design, develop, evaluate, analyse, share, collaborate, and build and discover to reach their full potential. The students are our future, and we need to provide them with the tools to make it a good one, because at the moment, the future is not set. Rethink, reduce, reuse, and recycle is a great core theme, as it puts the world and our environment first as our number one priority. The Rethink, Reduce, Reuse, Recycle unit will be centred around an open design challenge that requires students to make a piece of furniture out of recyclable and sustainable materials. The piece of furniture has to be reasonably strong and be able to withstand weight. In order for students to feel success in achieving this design challenge, students need to be carefully guided and coached throughout the unit. Tasks will be provided which allow students to firstly understand the concepts of design, so they have the skills to be able to make educated decisions on the designs and the materials used to create these designs.
Maybe.
Oh.
See my shadow.
This is what we've achieved after 12 hours of work.
Oh, I think I'm going home to see that. Like, we will have fun.
Right. It takes longer than it looks and what you would think.
Tracy's coming up for a listen to take a moment.
Tracy's coming over. Where's all standing up?
Away.
Okay. Yep, it's fine. Well, this is just putting the final piece in for that extra strength.
And that definitely makes it stronger. No way.
Heaps stronger.
The video snippets you have just viewed provide one possible solution to the open design challenge my technology students will face to conquer. Through facing the same design challenge myself, I'm aware of the research that needs to be done, as well as the time it takes to achieve a successful result. My group and I went through multiple cycles of the DDE process in order to meet the criteria and the parameters that we set ourselves. From experience, it was a challenging yet rewarding process, which I feel confident letting my students face. Through every stage of the DDE design challenge, students will receive encouragement and meaningful feedback. Students will also be assessed on their ability to work through the DDE cycle through observation, data notes, checklists and rubrics. More specific information and assessment will be provided throughout this video. The first 2 weeks of the unit have a large focus on allowing students to grasp and cement the ideas relating to the Rethink, Reduce, Reuse and Recycle unit. Students need to know how to design and why they are participating in the design challenge, so their work and learning is contextualised. This will be done through research into the importance of recycling and sustainable materials, and through receiving an engaging talk from a member of the Gold Coast City Council. Students are guided through the process of learning how to design, and help is given to students in order for them to research materials and broaden their scope of knowledge relating to possible solutions to the design challenge. Students will start to understand how decisions about the development and use of products can impact positively and negatively on people and the environment, and then use this knowledge to successfully work on the design challenge and meet the essential learnings for technology as a human endeavour. Weeks 8 and 9 of the unit involve students successfully coming up with solutions to the design challenge and successfully testing these solutions. Students are to celebrate their work by presenting their designs at a school assembly. It will be emphasised to students that they are presented with this opportunity because they are the leaders of the school. 2 students are to present a brief talk on what the challenge was and emphasising the need for a recyclable and sustainable approach to the future at the assembly before all designs are displayed to the school. To summarise the Rethink, Reduce, Reuse, Recycle unit, students have felt success in the design challenge and were able to do this through research, a guest speaker talk, and a lesson on testing suitable materials to use in their design. Students in these 9 weeks have had consultations with the teacher as a form of assessment and were able to feel pride in presenting their assessment to the junior members of the school. They have been taught to reflect and practically design and overall learn concepts that enable them to work toward creating a better world through being involved and becoming knowledgeable on sustainability concepts.